How to develop an effective vaccination schedule for layers chickens. Comprehensive guide. If you're a layers farmer, either Esa Brown, broilers, parent stock, or any laying birds at all that will live with you for over 18 months, you need this schedule. So watch this video and get the best result from it. In this video, I would provide a detailed guide on creating an effective vaccination schedule for your layers chicken. Proper vaccination is crucial in maintaining the health and productivity of your flock. I will cover essential vaccines, optimal timing, and administrative methods to ensure your layers are protected against common poultry diseases. Whether you are a novice or experienced farmer, this particular guide will help you establish a robust health program for your birds. So watch and get the best, because layers chicken vaccination, poultry health management, vaccination schedule against any of the poultry infections will be discussed in this particular topic. So let's start with the first vaccine. Day one of layers chick is Marek's disease vaccine. This particular vaccine is properly and always given at the hatcheries. It is the hatchery that do this, but most hatcheries boycott it and push it to the farmers. So if you're a layers farmer and you know that you have large flock, up to 5,000 birds, please, I will advise you, give them this vaccine once they arrive in your farm. Don't, whether the hatchery gave it or not, revaccinate them this Marek infection, because 5,000 layers is not a joke. So revaccinate them to get yourself assured that you have given that vaccine. That's my advice based on experience. Newcastle disease vaccine, that is Lasota strain. This particular vaccine is given via drinking water. It is the first vaccine you give. That is the 7th-day vaccine. Day 1 is Marek's. Day 7, you give them Newcastle disease vaccine, Lasota, the first strain. And if you have up to 5,000 birds, please make sure you give this vaccine through an expert. Day 14 is Infectious disease Gomboro vaccine. This vaccine is given through water also. In day 21, you have to give them Gomboro booster vaccine. It is also through drinking water also. Then week 4, that is the Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis vaccines via drinking water or coax spray. This is what you give them in week 4. Week 6, first deworming treatment via drinking water. Week 8, Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis vaccine through drinking water also or through spray, any of them. Week 10, give them Fowl and Avian vaccines through wing web. This is given by professionals through their wing here. It is given by professionals. Then week 12, Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis also through drinking water. That is week 12. Or it can be given through spray also. Then week 14, second deworming treatment through drinking water. Then week 16, Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis vaccine also. This can be given through water also. Then week 18, Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis. This is not water again. This is injectable vaccine. It is through injection. Please consult an expert to give this particular vaccine. You don't give them again through water again. This vaccine is going to stay longer in their body to help to boost their immunity for a long period of time, because once they start laying eggs, you give them vaccine, injectable vaccines that time, it's going to drop their egg production. So that's why it is better you give them this Kumuruf. It is called Kumuruf. It is given at week 18. That is prior to their laying stage. That is, by this time, they are almost at the point of lay. So vaccination schedule may vary based on regional disease prevalence and veterinary advice. Always consult with a poultry health expert or specialist to tailor a program-specific vaccine for your flock within your area. Please, but following all these steps will help and guide you to ensure healthy and productive of your Esa brand layers in a battery cage system. This is a battery cage system, because battery cage, you rule off most of some infections like coccidiosis is ruled out in most of the video. If you find it very interesting and it's helpful to you, like and comment and share the video to reach more farmers. And if you are going into the poultry for the first time, please don't go with large flock. If this is your first time of going into layers farming, please don't go with larger flock. Go with under 500 first and test it before you now start buying thousands, 5,000, 10,000 layers. Please, that's my advice based on my experience also. The next video is loading also. Make sure you watch it. The signs. It is time to sell off your spent layers. Many farmers don't know this. Many farmers continue rearing their chicken. They continue laying. Once they will start laying till 70, 80, 90%, 99%, 95%, till they start dropping, till they drop to 10%. And by then, they must have eaten the whole profit you make. So there is time for you to sell your Esa brand or laying birds. Also, there is time for you to sell them off so that you make maximum profit. If you don't sell them off that time, they will start dipping into your profit. So the next video is loading. The signs you will notice, then you sell off your spent layers and recover your money. That video is loading. Please make sure you watch it also. Thank you for watching. Share the video to reach more farmers. For now, I say bye.